Welcome back, YouTube world, to another band spotlight. This is my AC/DC. This is part 1 because they have a lot, so let's get going. This is AC/DC's High Voltage. Angus Young looking right there. Look at him, looking cool. And yeah, my go-to songs on this, of course, Long Way to the Top if you want to rock and roll. Rock and roll singer, the Jack, TNT, of course, lots of radio play on that. So it's a little bit overwhelming actually, but you know what, whatever. High Voltage, this whole thing's a killer album. Beautiful album. Then we've got Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Yes, another great album. Go-to songs, Dirty Deeds, of course. Actually, you know what? Rock On is a nice little, I won't say ballad, but it's like a ballad. I like Rock On. Love at First Feel. Love at First Feel. Big Balls. That's, yeah, that's a clever, double meaning song there. Rocker's awesome. Problem Child, come on. This thing's stacked and packed, man. Dirty Deeds, right there. Now, I absolutely love this, and I have a friend that'll say the same thing. Let There Be Rock. It's not the best one to me that Bon Scott did, but it's pretty damn good. Whole lot of Rosies on there. Let There Be Rock, awesome song. Problem Child again for some reason. Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, great song. I couldn't find it for some reason. I'm looking into the phone here and I can't see it. And you know what? Overdose. I like Overdose too. Let There Be Rock. Yeah, AC/DC. Now, this is the one I think Bon Scott was the best on. Okay? Powerage. This, start to finish, was awesome. I have nothing bad to say on this. Like, to me, this is a masterpiece, this one. All the way from Rock and Roll Damnation, Sin City, Riff Raff, Down Payment Blues, Kicked in the Teeth, Up to My Neck in You. Just the whole thing is awesome, man. If you want to listen to one AC/DC album, this is the one you want to listen to right here, and then listen to the rest. This is phenomenal. Okay? Trust me. Next they did this one. It was like a, If You Want Blood, You've Got It. Like a live set with Bon Scott. This was good too. There's Angus, got the guitar neck, stabbed him in the back there. And yeah, great songs on here. Like a Riff Raff, Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, Bad Boy Boogie, The Jack, Rocker, Let There Be Rock, High Voltage. Everything's good on here. Everything's great. Great live album. There it is. Then, unfortunately, the last one with Bon that we knew of until a few years later, Highway to Hell. Great album. I can't say much about it. It's just, this is probably my second favorite Bon Scott album. We got Highway to Hell, Night Prowler, If You Want Blood, Shut Down in Flames. Oh my God, there it is. Touch Too Much, Walk All Over You. This thing's awesome. Great album. Highway to Hell. Yeah, Angus. Yeah, let's go. Now, unfortunately, Bon Scott tragically well, I won't say, well, yeah, tragically, he died. And I really loved his raw voice, his raw vocals. But then they came out with Back in Black. Of course, everyone's going to say it's a masterpiece, and you know what? I agree. They took a really big chance on Brian Johnson stepping in Bon Scott's shoes, which were kind of hard to fill. But you know what? He did it. He sold every AC/DC fan. He sold them. Brian Johnson, to me, was the best replacement you can ever get for AC/DC. And I have no problem with saying that. Some people may disagree. I don't know. I really doubt it. But anyways, you know what? There's not a bad song on this album. All 10 songs are awesome. But my favorite, believe it or not, is Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution. It doesn't get enough radio play. I love Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution. All the rest are good, but that's my favorite. Anyway, Back in Black. Then they put out For Those About to Rock. And you know what? I liked it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. And, yeah, believe it or not. Well, no, actually, no. Don't believe it or not, because everybody likes this song. For Those About to Rock. That's the best song on here. Hands down. But there's other ones. Inject the Venom. I Put My Finger on You. Snowballed. COD. COD. Bow, bow, bow. Anyway, For Those About to Rock. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the only way I have this one. I've got 2 of them. Yeah, anyway, I only got this on a cassette. I know I can order it on Amazon, but to me that's kind of cheating. I kind of like to find it like in the wild, like Walmart or local pawn stores or flea markets or wherever. But yeah, flick of the switch. And yes, it's actually the Flick of the Switch album, just so you know, right there. Yeah, you know what? Rising Power, Flick of the Switch, of course. Guns for Hire. So some great tunes on here. Well, again, not awesome, but it was okay. It was good. And then for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know where they got these from, but we got Bon Scott back. I guess it was some vaulted stuff that they never found until, I don't know, till this time. What time was that? 84? They might not have found it till 84. But anyway, this thing, five song EP, Jailbreak, Soul Stripper, Ain't Got a Hold on Me, Show Business, good stuff. I'm not a big fan of the Baby Please Don't Go. Not a big fan of that one, but that's okay. The first 4 are awesome. Check this out. It's actually really good little good album right here. And I've got this. This is the AC/DC Live cassette. Part 1 and Part 2. There's Part 1. That's right, Part 1. Part 2. This is their live concert they did. And, yeah, there's the track listing if you want to check that out. This was a phenomenal show. I used to have this on DVD, this actual show. But, like I said in previous music videos, that I lost it in the travels. or somebody stole it. I don't know. I had lots of cassettes, man. A lot of metal cassettes, hard rock cassettes that just mysteriously disappeared over the years. But that's okay, whatever. And I also have it on the vinyl. The double LP vinyl. I'm going to see if I can pull it. Actually, I'll show you the back first. Pull it out here. I got it on my vinyl, baby. Let's pull this out. It's got some pretty cool inserts and stuff. There we go there. That's the Whole Lot of Rosie balloon right there. Whole lot of Rosie. Hey, let's see if I can get out a disc here. A disc. A vinyl. See, each vinyl has this story cards on it, which is pretty dope. I actually like that. Let me flip it around here. See? Little story, history about the band. Cool photos, you know, right there. And there's Angus in his American underpants. By the end of his shows, he pretty much gets naked. Pretty much, he starts out in that, ends up in that, and usually flashes the audience. Well, his backside flash. Anyway, yeah, that's my AC/DC stuff, guys. And let me see if I can get the next booklet out here. That's my AC/DC stuff, guys. And yeah, there's the second one, the second LP. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, hope to see you in part 2 of my AC/DC band spotlight. And yeah, I've got other ones up. I've got Iron Maiden, Megadeth, all that other stuff. I got plenty more coming. I do video games. I do my movie picks of the week. Movie picks of the morning, day, or night, whenever I have time to watch one. Those are all in my shorts. I do Hot Wheel videos, like cool Hot Wheels, Funko Pops. Anyways, check out my channel, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications so you'll be the first one to ever see the video before anyone else does. And remember, as always, let's go.